Hello, I'm Esteban Vargas, and I am a graduate from the Columbus School, class 2012. To be very honest, during my time in high school, I was a very normal, average student. But I do want to talk about three teachers that forged my path during high school. In no particular order of relevance or impact, those three teachers were first, David Watson, my physics teacher during ninth, 11th, and 12th grade. um his subject was very hard, and he was like very nice as a person, but his subject was very hard, and it was like pretty much like the most stressful thing in my life back at the time. And this was critical for my adult life for two reasons. First, because it taught me how to challenge myself and how to have like a good attitude towards challenge, and second, because it's physics, it's STEM. It also gave me like an idea that I like STEM. But like taking these kinds of subjects like calculus, chemistry, physics, etc., teaches you how to think logically and mathematically, and it turns out that that was like hugely important for my career as a software engineer. The second teacher was Felipe Naranjo. He was my philosophy teacher in 11th grade. Um, Generally speaking, he taught the subject in a very fun way that made me fall in love with philosophy. And throughout these adult years, after high school, during college, and after college, I have been reading a lot of philosophy during my free time. And reading philosophy, I think, has like a lot of benefits. Um, but applied to the workplace, I think there is one very concrete benefit, which is that you learn how to think by first principles instead of analogy. And generally speaking, that makes you take better decisions. Felipe was also like the teacher that led one of the extracurricular activities that I took back at the time, which was like rock band. Like I had like a rock band where I played the guitar, and another friend played the bass, another friend sang, and another friend played the drums. By the way, those guys are like one of my best friends right now. Um, and that was also pivotal for my career now that I think about it in retrospective, because for context, I've started two companies after college. I'm running my second tech company right now. And you can draw a lot of similarities between starting a rock band and starting a tech company. It's not exactly the same, but generally speaking, they are kind of like the same art and science of starting things from scratch. So it was also like very impactful that I learned how to start things from scratch during high school. And third, Julian Zuniga. He was my 11th grade, it's sorry, my 10th grade teacher for the subject of engineering. And he also was like the teacher that led the extracurricular activity of the robotics club, which I was also part of. And he was the one who got me into software engineering, into computer programming, into the computer revolution. And that was like probably the most impactful thing that I got out of my high school years, besides learning English, of course, which is like the other skill that has hugely helped me in my adult life. Um, and yeah, those three teachers were very impactful in my life. I'm very grateful with the Columbus School for that. And I think that the school also did another thing very well, which is that they gave me an idea of the sorts of things that I like. They gave me an idea that I like these STEM subjects, and they also gave me an idea that I liked starting things from scratch. And that's basically the mixture of those two things is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I think that that's actually like a great formula for finding successful, like for forging successful teenagers. The things that you like throughout life do not change much in shape as time goes on. So helping a teenager identify those things is crucial for that person's success as an adult. So I am very grateful with the Columbus School for that, and for being such a great place to be during my high school years.